But booing him because he can't play on the field? Absolutely, because you can't take the money back. They gotta boo you. And what if Travis Hunter gets 2 picks or even 1 pick, right? And his celly is him throwing the wrist. What are you gonna do, Cleveland? What is the plan?
Auntie Fate, break the huddle, it's game day. Auntie Fate, break the huddle, it's game day. Don't talk nice to me. Talk sports to me. Auntie Faye in the building. Better come with receipts. Ravens flock purple pride. Yeah, she reppin' that team. But when Coach Prime hit the field, she locked in on the screen. Shit her in the pocket. Colorado got the spotlight. Auntie got the chat jumping. Everybody act right. Laughing and giggling, but don't get it confused. She'll cook your whole take and then hit you with the news. 3 hypes a week. Better spin them with care. Use them on Auntie Faye when she pulls up in there. Chat going crazy. Everybody say hey. It's Auntie Faye. Breaks the huddle. Clear the way. Break that huddle. Don't talk nice to me. Talk sports to me. Auntie Faye got the mic. And she running the league. Ravens, Prime, Shedeur, all facts, no fumble. Tap in right now. Auntie Faye breaks the huddle.
Hey, niece and nephews, it's your girl Auntie Faye. We are back with another video. All right, y'all. So we got a few things to get up into. Okay, you know, I feel like ever since Deshaun has been named QB1 and just all that stuff, like a lot of people just coming out the woodwork. You know what I mean? It's just a lot going on right now. Okay. I think the Browns are playing themselves. I think the Brown is a shit organization. I think that the people who help run it are shit. I'm sorry to say. I just do, because so no one tells Jimmy this is stupid, right? And this goes back to, I do feel like, allegedly, I gotta say that, I feel like my conspiracy theory is right. I really do feel like that. There is no way you love this man that much. That man got you by the balls. Deshaun knows something about Jimmy. He got Jimmy by the balls. You better make me QB1. Because there's no way. There's no way. So in the meantime, niece and nephew, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that post notification so you never miss an upload from Auntie. Make sure you like the video, then hype the video. Like it first, and then hype it. You get 3 hypes. We make sure you use it, my homie. All right, we're gonna get into Jim Rohn right quick, right? I don't really care for Jim Rohn, right? But we're just gonna listen to what he has to say, right? I really don't care for Jim Rohn. But what he has to say right here matters.
Or that shows the exact opposite. It shows that you're still accepting no accountability. You're still blaming everybody else. You're still completely out of touch. And you're still acting like the world owes you something. Well, Browns fan is making it pretty clear that they don't owe the creep a damn thing. And they don't. Except booing him the next time they see him. That's the only thing that Browns fan feels that they owe Watson at this point. And they're right, of course. They don't owe him bleep. Because he hasn't done bleep. Except tank their entire franchise. Which is why it's both. It's both personal and performance related for Browns fan. Forgive me for speaking for Browns fan. Browns fan, if I'm out of line, let me know. But it seems to me they do hate the guy personally. But they also hate the guy in the field too.
Absolutely.
Because all they've ever seen on the field since he arrived there is ass and garbage.
Absolutely.
And all they've ever seen off the field is a terrible, entitled, out-of-touch attitude.
Absolutely.
And a guy with no remorse or contrition.
Cleveland, what is your plan? What? You're going to have him go out week 1 and play and hope he does amazing and then go to week 2 and play? I mean, the way this has been set up is insane. I just need y'all to understand that. The way this schedule has been set up and what is going on with the Browns, this ain't nothing but the universe just moving shit around. It's the most insane shit I have ever seen. Week 1 is against the Jags. Everybody wanted to see Shedeur play that. We get it. It's not going to happen. He's QB1. Then now you're hoping for Travis to like intercept whatever ball Deshaun decides to throw. PBU, it's so much shit, right? Then you're hoping he does great on that first game. They don't even have to win. You just want him to play great on that first game, right? This is what Cleveland hopes happens. Okay, Cleveland saw him go out to the Bears during preseason against 2s and 3s, even though he had 1s. Against 2s and 3s, even though he had 1s, and not throw for a touchdown. Okay, but you know, he got the ball down the field where they can get a rushing touchdown. Okay, it wasn't bad, right? Okay, he also had a fumble, but you're hoping he goes to the Jags and he plays well, even if they don't win. You got to win 1 out of the 2. You can't go into Cleveland week 3 home game against the Panthers and come back 0-2. Then week 2 game is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What? I'm sure Baker Mayfield is telling everybody how much this game is important for him, because you're the reason, right? They paid you $247 million. Whatever the fuck it was. The money sounds crazy. They pay you over $200 million guaranteed. And that is when Baker Mayfield found out he wasn't even going to be the QB for the Browns no more. If y'all have not watched Quarterbacks on Netflix, go watch that shit. Season 3. Go watch that. There is a part where Baker is speaking about being in Cleveland and him not knowing if he was going to be traded or not, right? He had just get hurt, whatever. Next thing you know, he finds out Deshaun Watson is coming. Deshaun, Cleveland, what is your plan? What are the plans for making him QB1? Because Baker Mayfield is about to eat. Honestly, Baker Mayfield about to embarrass y'all. Y'all, what if Baker Mayfield embarrassed the Cleveland Browns and Deshaun Watson? And what if Travis Hunter gets 2 picks or even 1 pick, right? And his celly is him throwing the wrist. What are you gonna do, Cleveland? What is the plan? What's your plan right now? Because then they're gonna walk into the home game being 0-2. Browns fans are gonna boo him to the point he walks off the field. Oh my God. I don't feel bad for him. Here's why. Now, I don't agree with cheering him while he hurt. I'm not cool with that. I think that shit crazy. That's bad shit crazy, right? But booing him because he can't play on the field? Absolutely, because you can't take the money back. They gotta boo you. They can't take you. Dude, if you play good on the field, they won't boo you. They can't take the money back. So they're going to continue on and boo you if you do not produce. It's about to be a shit show. And y'all, Cleveland Brown, y'all bet not come up with some BS to make Shedeur play all home games. At this point, y'all, the Browns will do anything. That's how much BS I feel comes for the Browns. And that's how much I realize they really want him to look good, no matter what. I thought this was a hilarious clip, guys. This got nothing to do with what I want to talk about, but this is a clip of Deshaun in Texas. You know, Texas, they didn't really, after all that shit came out, they ain't really fuck with him either, right? But here's him catching the attitude with the media in Texas. He don't like nobody.
Why y'all always filming me every day? It's the same shit.
I need that same energy for Mary Kay. Shedeur, let me get to you right now, baby. That's a good energy. Shedeur, you can't say this. But y'all, this is what I want. Now that Deshaun has been named QB1, right? Shedeur's QB2. There is no, on all of the other 31 teams, cameras are not always in QB2 face unless QB2 did something in a play or QB2 had a nice throw or anything like that, right? Moving forward, this is the energy Shedeur needs to have. He don't need to say it. But him and Monkey have to have a conversation. Hey, I'm QB2. I want the media to treat me like QB2. I don't want to do press conference. I don't want Mary Kay and the other dude to be able to come into the locker room to ask me any questions. I'm QB2, right? So that needs to be the energy from Shedeur. I would like that moving forward. And I also hope that Monken sees that too. You know what I mean? Like somebody said, well, he's QB2. You don't have to have the cameras in his face anymore. He's QB2. Y'all don't have to talk to him. No other QB2 is being talked about unless he did a play in the preseason or unless he gets into a real game. Y'all don't need to talk about him. Y'all don't need to talk to. We already know the media is going to clearly continue on to mention Shedeur, but I feel like it is going to hurt Mary Kay and the Cleveland media more than anyone else because they need to see these clips of Shedeur. And mind you, y'all, I think this is the last time Shedeur, they even get reps, because they're going to focus all of QB1 getting all the reps. So they won't even have clips of Shedeur throwing anymore. I need y'all to understand that Mary Kay and them are gonna start tanking online. On X, the views are not going to be the same. I don't care what happens to Deshaun while he plays, gets booed. That's the only thing they'll be able to write about. Then you'll see the narrative starts to change once Deshaun ain't Deshaun anymore. The narrative will be, could there be another chance for Shedeur to come on in? I'm thinking Shedeur might come on in by the bye week. This gives him 5 more weeks to show that he is the guy. This is like a routine for them. This is what they're doing. The next thing you know, next year happens. Now the new narrative is, I think, the Cleveland Browns, if I was them, we have Dante Moore coming out 2027 draft, Manning, Arch Manning coming out, this person coming out. I mean, there is a chance. I don't think Shedeur has done enough. It will be the same routine all over again. Get our nephew up out of there, please. Get our nephew up out of there, and nephew, don't say shit. Don't give them nothing to clip about. They can't see you throw. They can't, no, can't record me. Nope, I don't want to be recorded. I'm QB2. I'm not. Go talk to QB1. They get nothing. This is the energy I need Shedeur to have with Mary Kay and all up. Why y'all always filming me?
It's the same shit.
Same shit.
Why y'all always filming me every day? It's the same shit.
The same attitude that Sean had in Texas. He was mad. Nephew, don't let them get no clips from you. They don't need to talk to you. They don't need to have a conversation with you. They don't need to have none of that. They don't need to have none of that, baby. Okay? And the fans are losing their shit. Let me show y'all. Oh no. What? The fans are losing their shit. Like, they are posting shit all over. Baby, what? That bitch said Cleveland is done with the Haslams and their freak Watson. What are we talking about? How is he gonna play? What's the plan? What's the plan? What, y'all gonna give him all a short passes on week 3? Like, he doesn't have to throw any deep ball. It'll be a short. Or are you guys gonna run the ball more? Where it looks like he's doing something, but he's not. He's throwing screen passes and you guys are just running the ball. Is that what is the plan? They don't like y'all. 280 million. That's insane. 27 plus victims. 0 supporters, no regrets, millions of fans held hostage. 016 was more fun. Well, what was the plan? I'm watching week 3. I'm watching week 3. I'm watching it. Shit, I got to flip between, my Ravens game, but I'm tuned in week 3. Tune in. You hear me? Because what is the plan? Week 3. Y'all better not put Shedeur in. Could you imagine they did some dumb shit? I would be livid. I would be, oh, y'all, no, for real though. I'll be so fucking livid. Here's another one. Seen this, boo him out of Cleveland. Enough is enough. That's crazy. Y'all, this is insane. What? Top Monkey, what is the plan? Like, what was the goal in this? I understand it wasn't your choice. I understand that, but what are y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? Y'all, listen to this right quick. I should have went live, y'all. For real. I'm having fun right now. But listen to this.
Todd Drunken, you had one job. You had the whole fan base ready to ride for you. And you pull this.
That's loud. I'll bring that back.
You named Deshaun Watson.
This nigga loud.
Todd Drunken, you had one job. You had the whole fan base ready to ride for you. And you pull this. You named Deshaun Watson the starting quarterback. No disrespect to Deshaun. I was one of the people that was ecstatic when we got Deshaun. But we have seen
he ain't got no frontage
shit in Cleveland. The fans is booing. They cheering when they shouldn't be cheering. They on bullshit. They on YN time with Deshaun. And yet, Todd Dunkin' Drunken Donuts go out there and...
All right, I'm done with him. I didn't know he was gonna yell like that, y'all. Like, he not yelling at me. He ain't got no furniture, so it's like... all you see is a refrigerator and a dog. You know the dog, like, I'm about tired of his ass. I'm about tired of his ass. So next, we're gonna listen. Last video, and then I'm out. I'm out. I'm sorry, y'all.
Games, both the preseasons with this.
Okay. Listen to this right quick. This is Emery. You know Emery gonna always talk his shit, okay? Emery gonna always talk his shit. He real honest. Okay? Listen to it.
What this sounds like to me, Brandon, imagine you're going to a Michelin star restaurant, correct? And you're waiting for this grandiose food and you're taking a couple of bites like, I mean, it's okay, but you finished the meal. Why you finished the meal? Man, because I paid for it already. So this feels like what this is for Deshaun Watson. It seems like it's more contract-based than performance-based, because if you're watching the film, if you're looking at the games, both preseason games, there is no way Deshaun Watson on the football field outplays Shedeur Sanders. So it has to be more contract related. And I felt like when we heard the words coming from Deshaun Watson's mouth on Saturday, it felt like, to be honest, it felt like a guy that was finally able to vent what's been going on in his mind. And it also kind of gave me the kind of inkling that, okay, if he's venting like this, then maybe he has some assurances that he's going to go out there and be the starter. So that's the first time we saw a real raw reaction from Deshaun Watson regarding the boos, regarding what people have been saying about him. But this feels like more of a financial decision than a football decision. What this sounds...
Well, ain't nothing we could do about it. It is what it is. Like I said all the time, I'm really hoping that there is a team out there who sees the value and the potential in Shedeur, and I promise you, you're gonna win. You're gonna win. Build around him. He needs wide receivers. Shedeur know how to throw that ball. Okay, Shedeur gonna make anybody look good. Look at the kid, Florio. Come on now. I got a video of him coming up and what he had to say about Shedeur, but I'll play that another time. But come on now, look at him. Shedeur can make anybody look good. You see, he caught it, he was shot. Oh, and then he turned around and the crowd went like this. You gotta not be afraid to go and pick him up. That's why I say I feel like the only team is Dallas. But Dallas got another backup QB that's really good. So I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon, but yeah, okay. And personally, I think their backup QB plays a lot better than Dak Prescott. But sorry, Snacks. That's how I feel. But yeah, like, take a chance on him, right? Until then, you guys, until then, like, it feels like this about to be a cycle for real. because you cannot trust the Browns to not go get another QB in 2027. Like, I don't trust them, right? At that point, I would hope he would ask for a trade. Like, get me up out of here, please, because y'all playing in my face. I don't know, y'all. Let's see what happens. I'm going to tune in week 3. I'm going to tune in week 3, and I'm going to tune in week 1. I don't really care for week 2, but I'm going to tune in week 1 for sure. Week 3 is going to be Jimmy Horn, Panthers at home at the Browns. Week 1 is going to be Jags. Travis Hunter, can't wait to see that. And week 2 is going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with Baker Mayfield. So those 3 days are going to be ridiculous. All right. Make sure you guys like, comment. I mean, those 3 games are going to be ridiculous. Okay. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. I love you. I should have went on live, but I'm going to have to go pick up my baby soon. Okay. I love y'all. Don't forget, Niece's name. Don't talk nice to me. Talk sports.
Anti-Fame, break the huddle.